Somebody came to you and said, hey, you are set to inherit like the most massive fortune ever. That would probably change the way you see everything. It would change your life. You may have been struggling financially. You may have been, again, may have lost hope. Maybe the debts and the job prospects and all of that were just, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then that news comes in of your inheritance. And suddenly you're like, man, I didn't even know it. And that changes so much because not only will you get those things, but inheritance is always tied to a relationship, isn't it? Like somebody loved you enough to leave you that, loved you enough to bring you into that, to make you part of that, to gift that to you and to bring you hope through that, to know that no matter what, man, that's yours. That's been given to you. You don't earn an inheritance, right? You don't deserve it. It's just given to you. Love usually what drives it, and just a person wanting you to have it all. Now, again, translate that to your spiritual life, which is your life. In all of its totality, right? It includes your financial and all those other things. Again, life has a way of robbing us of hope, but God has a way of bringing us hope, and an incredible hope. Ephesians 1, Paul says this, and he's talking about our inheritance that we have because of Jesus, because he suffered, because he died. And he says this, and we're going to look at verses 13 and 14. He says, in him, in Jesus, you also, when you heard the word of truth, the gospel of your salvation, and you believed in him, when you heard, you were sealed with the promised Holy Spirit. Right? So this Holy Spirit is with you every day, fills you every day. We often forget that. I mean, how many times do we have an awareness that the Holy Spirit is there, leading us, guiding us, filling us with hope and truth? Right? Often we're like, no, we don't even listen. But he's going, no, you've been sealed with that. In other words, God has put his mark on you, his promise upon you. Right? He's saying, look, this is real. This is legit. This is who you are. This is what you get. And who is that Holy Spirit? He is the guarantee of our inheritance until we acquire possession of it, right? Until Jesus comes again and all the fullness of it comes to the praise of his glory. What a huge difference that makes in who I am, in who you are. He's giving you this inheritance. He's giving you this Holy Spirit. He's giving you this hope and all of these things. All because you heard and you believed that Jesus did die for you. See, that's the thing I want you to know today. He died for you, rose for you, saving you, giving you life. So let's make sure as many people know about that and have that same hope that we have in all that we say and all that we do and how we do our lives, that they might see that and trust it and go, man, how do I get that? Right? That's our hope. Share that with somebody, and we will talk to you next time for another follow-through.